everyone is doing great. I know I am. Listen, I want you to try something new. I want you've been hearing this celibacy this, celibacy that, floating around, and you've been ignoring that nudge. I want you to trust God. I want you, and I'm talking to my divine feminines out there, I want you to reclaim back your power. You know, when you've been celibate for some time, doesn't matter how long, but just choose the narrow road, less traveled. Do you know the amount of power that you reclaim back? Because each time you give your body to your partner, you are actually relinquishing a part of your power. And that is what the devil knew a long time, eons. When a principality gets into an area, they know there's a chosen one in this family, and they first look around them. Who can we dangle? The devil will use these principalities. Who can we dangle the carrot to? And you know, everyone has their own contracts. I don't know what would have been presented to them, but be it you can actually have this person's destiny. We can swap their destiny to you. We can bless you with wealth for generations. You will never be poor. But they will first target the ones around you and then come to you. And then when they come to you, fornication is the devil's biggest weapon. Because when you are deep in fornication, you will not be able to hear clearly from the Lord. Stay with me. You'll still be hearing from God, because remember, He has placed something so big inside you. Your assignment is so big, but you keep getting distracted because you keep relinquishing your power. And remember, you have a spell that was done to you when you were young. You've been groomed since you were a child. I've been through this. But stick with me in case you are listening to me for the first time. So you've been groomed since you were a child. They've placed a spell on you so that you keep attracting all karmics, everyone who has shadow work with them. They will come in your life and they will introduce you. Remember, the devil knows what has been your bloodline's weakness. Some families it's alcohol, some families it's drug addiction, some families it's fraud, some families it's cheating. You know, they can never keep a one person or a marriage. When you look at the bloodline history, divorces are there, and if you look deep into the divorce, they cheated. If you look deep into the reason for the divorce, they were being abusive to their wives, to their husbands. So abuse is in the lineage. Poverty is in the lineage. You know, that is why when God wants to now link you, because you have your own kingdom spouse, kingdom wife, and a kingdom husband, but that will be the most difficult union that you will ever be able to even get into, because of the distractions and the devices that the devil will send all your way. Both parties all your lives, so that you can keep losing years. If you are married to the wrong person, that's 5 years, 10 years lost, and then you're gonna get divorced. If you are dating the wrong person, a person who's a warlock, each time you sleep with that person, they are taking something from you. They are connecting through your sacral chakra. That is how they are taking from you. They are siphoning your energy. So each person you sleep with, you are losing a part of you. You keep losing some of your fragment. Your soul fragment goes with them. That is why you would find that terminology of soul ties coming up, because your souls are getting intertwined, your souls are getting connected, which is why even when you want to leave that toxic relationship, because your souls are connected, that is why you need to break the soul tie first before you can even have the power to break that relationship in the physical. Everything happens in the spirit realm before it happens in the spirit realm. In the physical realm. So the devil actually knew this, and that is why he quickly placed his principalities in the spirit realm, so that they are controlling, because the spirit realm controls the physical. Everything that you are seeing with your natural eye today, someone saw it in the spirit realm, and they worked on that vision so much to bring it to life. God will not show you anything that he is not prepared to bless you with, but the devil knows this. The devil knows your greatness. That is why, to distract you, he will bring sin. He will bring fornication. He will bring his devices in terms of your partners that you are going to be sleeping with, so that they keep siphoning your energy, siphoning your essence. That is how they are able. People have built their world through you. Are you aware? They are well sorted in their lives through you. They understood and they saw your light. They approached you. They slept with you and kept on siphoning your energy. And each time you felt like you had no reason to live anymore, you have no will to live anymore, this side, your family is doing witchcraft. They have, be it family, lovers, friends, they have demonic altars opened with your items on them. Your hair, your photos. Some are in jars with knives, with red clothing, with knives poking on a hat, with money, with, trying to block your finances, because they went to a spiritualist and they saw your future, that you actually, God is transferring the entire bloodline's wealth through to you. And they didn't understand that it's not just going to be a handover. You're going to be cooked in the fire. You're going to go through your worst, your deepest valley. That is Psalm 23. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. Which shadow of death was David talking about in that psalm? So you're going to be cooked. It's not just going to be handed over to you. But when they saw your future, they thought it was just something that was going to be handed through to you. And God had all that planned. And God is saying, checkmate. Good will always be more powerful than evil. Light will be more powerful than darkness. God is more powerful than the devil. And that is what God is showing you right now. So stop fighting it. Stop fighting what you are seeing. The only reason that you are refusing to see the truth right now is because your soul is already sold to that coven, to that occult, to that cult. But it's not too late for you.